Hey everybody, so today I have here, this is the a1708 MacBook Pro. It's really weird. It's having trouble. It turns on, you can see like a very faint backlight. It's very faint. It's gonna be hard to show here, obviously, but you can see it. But it's not turning on. The keyboard light isn't turning on either. Sometimes it does, but let's go ahead, take a look at it and really see what the problem is. We do plug it in and we are getting our right voltage. We're getting 19.5, 9.6, whatever, and almost 2 amps, which is really good. That's what it should be getting to make sure it turns on. We don't see any caps light key on there. I do know it's just a black screen for a bit. I even tried it on the external and it just stayed on a black screen. It did notice it and did see that there was a video and then it stayed on a black screen. These ones don't normally have like video issues. So let's go ahead. We're just going to go open it up and go from there. So let's go ahead and open it up. And so I do see that there is a little bit here. It's a little bit strange. You could see that this connection, right, the LCD connection, looks like it's been stripped. That screw is a little bit stripped there, and this flap is a little bit up, so it's probably been opened before. Hopefully there's no LCD damage, or maybe there's a thought to the LCD that actually did happen. And this one also does have a little bit of like residue or something that's on the drive here. These drives go bad. This is a1708 model. It's possible that could be the problem. Maybe that is. It's giving a black screen because maybe the drive is bad. The fans are spinning. Still a black screen. Alright, let's bypass the OS, so let's not even really care about it right now. Try booting it from an external then. If it's still giving a problem. There could be a problem with the OS, but we do know that this model does have one of those defective drives in there. But we see data, which is weird. I don't know if it should be called data. It's usually a partition that actually goes to another partition, right? So I'm using a bootable Mojave here. So I can go ahead and take a look. Okay, we got a little gingerbread man there. Do we have a password? Nope, of course not. That's really strange though. It just boots to like a black screen. It did it even on the external too. I guess it makes sense if there's a problem maybe with the OS or the drive. So this is just the bootable telling me things. Okay, so we do have to unlock the drive here or the data, which is good. So at least we can see it, and that's a good thing. All right, so I should be able to see the drive now. You see it says update. Sometimes that says it because it's on an older OS. He'll say it regardless, even if the drive is good or not. So I do see, we can see the data here, which is good. That's at least a really good thing because it's very worrisome if we can't see the data. We'll go ahead and make sure we do a backup of this. And I do believe this model would need a replacement drive for this one. And we would go ahead and we can do the installation and everything for that. Got everything backed up. Now what we wanted to do is just make sure that we replace the drive. So everything's disconnected. Let's make sure this is a little bit better. I don't want this thing touching. Okay, man, it's a sturdy tape. Anytime you see this removed, it most likely has been replaced. Obviously, right? I think I have to really bring that up. And now there are non-official ones you can buy these to upgrade past whatever size that you want to do. We normally don't recommend that because Apple's pretty, I don't know how you want to say it, but you know, about firmware, about control, about drivers. You want to make sure that you put in a genuine one. We got a replacement one. We'll put that in. Okay. Whenever we do these, we like to fully upgrade them, right? Because you don't want to have a problem again or an OS problem or something like that. So I do have Monterey on here. I don't know if they have Monterey. You can go through Internet Recovery. You can hold Command R, and that's going to get you to Internet Recovery. But all right, now it's going to go through Internet Recovery. Alright, so this, we're just going to be reinstalling an OS when we're wiping the old drive, reinstalling the OS. What you want to do is, especially for Monterey, you want to make sure that you connect to internet because as you're doing the process, it's going to ask for internet connection to do an upgrade and to install updates. Those things, make sure you're connected. You can do that in the right hand corner up here. You go ahead, check your Wi-Fi, go ahead, connect there. And now what we want to do is obviously wipe the drive, so go to Disk Utility. You can go to View, Show All Devices. Then you want to choose the hierarchy of this Apple SSD and just go ahead and wipe it. You can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it Untitled. That's fine. Usually when you see Untitled, it usually means somebody wiped it, someone touched it before. So, alright. So it looks to be all good. Now we can quick Disk Utility, and then we can just reinstall the OS. And that's pretty much it. That'll solve your problem. Just letting you know, you guys, I'm backing up this data for this drive. This drive was really slow, and it was starting to go. We were very, very fortunate that that was the case. If there is a problem with the drive, especially if there is a problem with the drive, make sure you back up as soon as you can, because chances are very limited. You want to get the best chance you possibly can. If it's showing signs, if it's not installing updates, if it's showing signs of possible problems, you want to make sure that you go ahead and get the data backed up if that's your main concern. Otherwise, it's no problem. Wiping data isn't really much of an issue, and reinstalling an OS too isn't going to be much of an issue. So we're going to go ahead and continue, then we'll finish it up here, and everything will seem to look pretty good. So we did get it. It's working, which is good. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really does help us a lot. Subscribe for more content. We do lots of data recoveries, liquid spills, cool repairs too, interesting repairs, something that we think you guys might actually have. So stay tuned for those. Leave a like if you did find this video informative, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Bye.